Question: do you have a house to sell, and should you sell it on your own, or should you hire a real estate agent and pay commission? My name is Cassady Caven, and I'm helping homeowners sell their home for the most amount of money in North Carolina. So, should you hire a real estate agent to help sell your home, or wouldn't it just be best to sell it yourself and save all the money? Well, according to the statistics, it may not be the best route to sell your home on your own and forgetting about using an agent. Now you may be thinking, how is that the case? Why would I not want to save that commission, put that money in my pocket, and life is great? Well, according to the National Association of Realtors, they did a study on sellers, buyers, and anyone involved in real estate. They found that the average person selling their home on their own sold it for 5.5 to 26% less than they would have if they would have just used an agent. Since 1981 to 2020, when people were selling their homes on their own, it was 15%. In 2020, it dropped to 7%. And maybe you're thinking that these homes are just selling for less because people aren't getting the true value of their home and they're just listing it for whatever they want. Well, according to the National Association of Realtors, NAR, they actually found that the average person selling their home on their own are listing their homes for 2% more than market value. So you may be thinking, where is the money going? And before we talk about that, you may be thinking, well, that's 2020 data. Let's talk about 2021 data when the market was so hot. Well, we actually found in 2021 that 93% of anyone that sold a home used an agent. And that NAR also found that in 2021 that the average home that was sold by the owner was for $260,000 versus the average agent sold home that sold for $318,000. That's about an 18% difference just from using an agent. We know that statistics and data isn't always 100% accurate, and how are they even getting this information anyways? How are they actually comparing homes that were sold from for sale by owner to an agent? Well, what they're actually doing is that they're taking a neighborhood or a city or a specific geographical area, and then they're looking at all the homes and how many homes have been selling in that area. Say, for example, there's an area in Charlotte that sells about 100 homes a month. That's a good pool to use data from. And then from there, they would just see how many homes were sold from owner versus using an agent. Typically, if you're going with the average, you're going to see that out of those 100, you're going to see that 7% or 7 owners sold it by themselves. Then they're going to compare the prices of those 7% or 7 homes that were sold by owner versus the 93% that were sold by using an agent. And obviously they're going to make sure that it has the same bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, and ideally the same neighborhood or general area. But after doing that, they found that it's an 18% difference from selling it by yourself versus with an agent. Now, I am definitely biased because I'm a real estate agent and I know I provide a great service. So you may be thinking, why would I use an agent when I could still just sell it by myself? Well, let me ask you, would you rather make 18% more if that means you had to pay a commission to an agent? That means you're gonna net almost 12% more than you would have if you would have just sold it on your own. And a lot of people that are selling their homes on their own, they're gonna have to pay a 3% buyer commission anyways. So realistically, you're not gonna save 6% of your home. You're really only saving about 3%, which means effectively you're losing 21% of the value of your home by not using an agent. Sounds kind of crazy, but that's what the numbers say. And since most sellers want to save on their own in an effort to save the money, then according to the statistics, you would just be better off maximizing your profit of your home by just using an agent and putting it on the market. So how is it that agents are selling homes more? We have a hot market right now. Can't anyone just sell a home? Well, one of the main reasons why it may sell for less is because you have less eyeballs on the property. A lot of buyers looking on Zillow are going to see the homes listed by an agent, and they're not really going to see the homes that are for sale by the owner. And since most buyers work with an agent, those agents are going to take those buyers to other homes that are listed by another agent, because honestly, it's just a lot easier dealing with another agent because of all the paperwork that is involved. So as a seller, you want the most eyeballs looking at your property. You want all of the supply looking at your home specifically. Then once offers come in, you're gonna have to look over them all and figure out which one is the best for you, because there's a lot more that is involved in the offer than just the purchase price and the closing date. Like I always say, there are tons of contingencies and addendums that buyers and investors will try to slip in, and that could cost you thousands of dollars. So if you're a seller looking to sell your home on your own, I would take a hard look to using an agent to maximize your profits. I invest anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per listing, and I believe that drives the price up. I get paid off commission of what it sells for, so it's a win-win. So at the end of the day, make the decision for what you think would be best for you and your situation. Thank you so much for watching, and if you ever have any questions for me, reach out to me and I'd love to help you out. Thank you.